I have always kind of had the opinion that the old first response was better, it was more sensitive. And this is both. On top is the old first response, on the bottom is the new first response. My final opinion on this is that maybe they did a Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then my name is Nicole. And this morning I found out that I am pregnant. This isn't pregnant. Which I'm still coming to the terms with that and trying to come to the realization that I actually am pregnant. But since I am still 10 DPO today and I still have my first morning urine, I wanted to take this opportunity to do a little bit of a test to see if the new first response is just as sensitive as the old first response. And forgive me, I'm like super shaky because I just found out I'm pregnant. But I want to be able to do this video when I know that this is a very early detection. 10 DPO is early to find out that you are pregnant, and I would like to see if the new first response is still as sensitive as the old first response, or maybe it is actually better. Did they improve it or did they make it worse? So let's dip both of these tests and see what the results are. Before we dip this test, I just want to tell you guys that this test expires in October of this month. So October 15th, 2024. So you guys can see it's still good, but it got mixed up in my pregnancy test drawer. I thought that I didn't have any more of the old ones, but I found it recently and I decided to keep it for a video like this as long as it hadn't expired yet. So let's dip it and then we'll test them out. Okay, so this is both. On top is the old first response, on the bottom is the new first response. I dipped them both for 10 seconds. We will see how they do. I mean, I thought I could hold them, but I might not be able to do this. Showing anything yet? Okay, yeah, you can see they both have very faint lines. Let's let it wait the full, let's say 5 minutes. Let's let it wait 5 minutes and then we'll compare and see if they both have the same line or not. I waited a full 5 minutes and I want to show you guys the difference in the tests. So the light cap is the old first response. The dark pink is the new first response. Try to make it so you guys can see. And then I will insert a photo here so you can see the difference as well. But in person, looking at both of them, I would say they both are positive. You can see that they both look positive, but I do think that the new first response line looks a tad bit darker. So I wonder if it actually is a little bit more sensitive, or maybe they are the same sensitivity and they just use a darker dye. I'm not quite sure. But as you can see from this photo, the new first response, the lines look very centered. The old first response, the one line looks kind of like not in the right place, which could be confusing. So my final opinion on this is that maybe they did a good job switching to the new first response. I have always kind of had the opinion that the old first response was better, it was more sensitive, and I think that I was probably wrong. And I think that if you're like me and you think that you wish you had the old first response still, maybe it doesn't actually matter at all. And I am planning on doing another video in the future, going through all of the pregnancy tests I have taken this cycle and give you guys my opinion on which ones I think are the best and what I have found to be the most sensitive so far that I have taken over the years of taking pregnancy tests. But I took a lot of pregnancy tests this cycle, and I plan to do a line progression for all the ones I have taken. A really quick recap if you have not been following my journey: I took the Easy at Home pregnancy test, the Prove pregnancy test, the Wanfo extra sensitive test. I took the FRER fertility pregnancy test, the clear blue red dye test, and then first response early detection. I think those are all the ones, but stay tuned for my line progression video. It will be coming up once I miss my period. Thank you for watching today's video, and subscribe so you don't miss my line progression video. I will see you guys then. Bye.